Here comes the baby blue van, time to ride. So I hops in the van with my homie Tick and baby Papa back then.
With Hall of Famers Grant Hill and Doris Burke. This is Brian Anderson. Joining us from the sidelines, Allie LaForce. And of course, Nick Richards. And so off the tip, it's Charlotte. Ball outside. Driving in. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. Pretty interesting backcourt matchup here, Grant, with a lot of star power at the guard positions on both sides.
And you know, traditionally, BA, when big guys match up, it's all about the power. But this contest is about finesse. Who can outplay and outsmart the competition?
Out of bounds. It'll be Orlando's ball. And so here is Orlando. Oh, Williams with the block. And so it looks like it'll be Orlando's ball still. Here's Suggs. From down in the low post, it goes. Suggs has got his second basket on the night. Here's Bridges. And it's Bridges with the jam.
Well, this guy knows how to put on a show. Put Miles Bridges in the dunk contest. Did you see that?
Banchero outside. No good from outside.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
And you watch Charlotte. Boy, they play with pace, Grant.
Oh, BA, they tend to get a lot of shots up. Heavy volume team, but when those shots are falling, they can compete against anyone.
Here's Suggs. George outside. To the right side. Clock at 6. Banchero drives. Williams grabs the board. And so it's Williams with it. He brings it up for the Hornets. It's a three-point game. Here's Suggs. Pass to Banchero. And another miss by Orlando.
Not a single shot has gone down this period. It is the very definition of ice cold.
Back to Suggs. There's the drive. Oh, it's blocked by Williams. Down low. Bridges. And it's Bridges with the jam.
You combine strength, athleticism, unbelievable hops. Miles Bridges, yes, sir.
George outside. The kick out to Banchero. To stop the run. Oh, Banchero throws it down.
Oh, that was nasty. A two-hand mega slam.
Man, I don't think anyone was going to stop him there.
Let's give some credit to the defense for how they're guarding this guy right now, because they're refusing to let him get comfortable.
He almost brought the basket down on top of himself.
Oh, there's hang time, and then there's a time to hang. Now, here's Williams. Oh, nice fake, but the layup's off the mark. Pass to Williams. And Orlando again with the bucket.
Jalen Suggs has proven early, if you're open, he's going to find you. Pretty pass.
The flat-out hustle of Wendell Carter Jr. is something you have to appreciate.
I think, B.A., we can all appreciate a hard-playing big man. But you have to remember, Wendell Carter Jr. has now proven himself to be a legit threat from three. He rebounds it nightly on a consistent basis, and that offensive game is getting better and better. A Paul George's shooting form is just so pretty. This guy's ability to make shots so easy.
Williams with the screen. And Ball throws it down.
And a solid pick to free him up for the dunk.
Boy, the timing there couldn't be any better.
The execution was simply flawless. That, ladies and gentlemen, is how you run that play. Boy, what a nightmare quarter for this guy. He's playing right into the hands of the defense at this point.
To the inside. Here's Williams. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. That's why they continue to get attacked.
Here's Suggs. Hornets with the rebound. And they're dialed in offensively.
Sure are. Staying in attack mode and at the same time playing under control.
And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. Grant, it's fair to say this Magic team is still coming into its own as far as the youth on the roster.
Yeah, not a lot of NBA service time up and down the roster, but tons and tons of talent. I mean, they've done very well constructing the roster. Now to develop it, and they'll see the wins pile up.
It's both from the stripe.
Well, this guy has multiple ways to get to the free throw line, and boy, has his stroke been on the money.
George outside. Beyond the arc. Miller pulls it in. The Hornets with a lead. Second chance effort. Out to Bridges. Going inside. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Hey, if you can't block it, sending him to the line can be the next best thing.
At the line for the Hornets, Miller taking 2 shots.
First one falls for him. And he makes both free throws. And you'd like to go 2 for 1 here, Grant.
And at the same time, you want to get a good shot here, B.A.
Here's Black. They need this. Oh, it's blocked by Williams. Ball outside. And he's going for the oop here. And it's Bridges with the jam.
Well, the opportunistic Bridges sees you falling asleep defensively. Up and over the top he goes.
And so it's the Charlotte Hornets finishing the quarter with an 8-point lead. Great team defense on Paul George. They're limiting what PG is doing out there. And don't go far. We'll be right back. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter in this one. Taking a look at the Hornets' performance here, guys. What are your thoughts?
Well, it's simple. When you can dominate the boards at both ends, you can control the second chance touches.
And that's how they controlled the first quarter. I thought they were the much more physical team.
There's a screen. Here's Black. Offline with a 3.
And they're doing strong work on the glass. A +5 advantage for them.
Ball no good. Orlando trailing here. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Brian, Magic coach Jamal Mosley talked about the leadership of this team. He said, we're going to do it by committee. Each guy's going to have a voice on a different night. We want to build them up where there's a chemistry, and as guys rise and get their voice, they get that feeling of leadership. Brian?
Yeah, that's an interesting point. All right, Allie, thank you. And he lobs it up. Stole it away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt. Quarter number 2 with just over a minute to play. Black, no good. 4-3. And that one's good. Jovic. Jovic has gotten himself going with a triple, his first basket of the game.
Well, you've got to see the whole floor. LaMelo Ball does exactly that, finds the open man.
And there's the drive. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
Yeah, a strong move to the rack draws that foul.
And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for Charlotte.
They've done a great job facilitating so far. So moving the rock and finding the open man, just great selfless basketball.
I think the other thing they've done a great job of is making their presence felt inside, converting tons of paint opportunities.
Here's Jovic. Crafty move. Here's Johnson. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
Are you serious? That is some power from a point guard.
Oh, I love backcourt players with some ups.
We know versatility is huge in this game. Just a tremendous job finishing that play. Wow.
Oh, yeah. That'll do it.
Wow, an emphatic two-handed slam. Orlando grabs the miss.
Well, we love his ability to attack the rim. He just loses a little bit of focus and misses the chipping.
Shots good by Black. And with load management, some say it's the team's job at times to protect players from themselves. How different is that from when you play, Grant?
You know, B.A., it's very different. I think teams now are much smarter assessing load and risk and looking more at the long-term big picture of their players.
That three's off the mark.
You will not see this guy miss many of those. He's one of the keys to their floor spacing.
Oh, nice one-handed jam there, B.A.
Hey, little exclamation point. Here's Black. He's got 7. Pass to Kevin Gelly. And that one is stuffed right through.
And he gives up some size inside, but makes a great adjustment on the finish.
Well, he's attacking, he's forcing the issue, and that simply stated a terrific play.
Johnson with a bucket.
They've now had assists on each of their last 3 buckets.
Here's Black. Pass to Houston. Here's Black. DiVincenzo covering. 6 on the shot clock. Goes up from the top of the key. No good. That's his 6th miss at 9 tries. Here's Jovic. On the break. Nice assist and nice finish. Solid play all the way around.
That's just perfect execution. Nice job hustling, and as a result, he gets rewarded with the bucket.
You don't give the defense any chance to set up. Sometimes you just love an easy look.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
Looking to slow it down here, run a play.
Which is interesting, because they've done much better playing with pace.
Well, he's such a good athlete for a center. It's how he's able to succeed despite being one of the smallest 5s in the NBA.
And there's a pick. Jovic. And the first one at the line is good. So he picks up just 1 from the line that time.
And we haven't seen them pound the ball inside and draw as much contact this quarter.
Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
You can see Paolo Banchero plays with such a high energy level at the offensive end. So determined right there.
And that's good as he hits both shots.
And give them credit for making a more concerted effort to get to the line this quarter.
Here's Jovic. Again, the miss by the Hornets. A chance at a 2-for-1.
You have to find ways to use the clock to your advantage.
Pass to Banchero. He drops it from range. Banchero's got 5 points now this quarter.
And solid mechanics on Banchero. His motion is consistent whether he's at the top of the key or in the corner.
And a two-handed jam.
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish. Ooh, and they immediately answer back with a dunk on the other end.
This young man has got some big-time athleticism. Go ahead, Mr. Suggs. Show off that vertical.
And the defense gets bailed out by the miss. He usually converts that.
The three from Banchero. Got it up. The shot, no good. And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going here. Hornets out in front, up by 4. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports. And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. Orlando trailing here. Here's Suggs. He got a piece of it.
Well, you love the 6'7" length that LaMelo Ball brings as a defender. Just gets a hand on that and sends it back.
He's just an aggressive finisher there inside.
Hey, when you got bounce like that, you feel like you can take on anybody. Buries it from 3.
Well, the versatility he possesses makes him a very tough cover, guys.
You know, over his career, Paul George has racked up more than his fair share of accolades, Grant.
Well, he's a fixture at All-Star Weekend, that's for sure. Now, he's made the all-defensive team more than a few times. He's had an outstanding career.
Miller can't get it to go.
Never easy to stop this guy at the rim, but that is a beautiful contest right there.
Here's Suggs. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
You cannot be overzealous when you're trying to guard Jalen Suggs. He's so crafty, so good at drawing fouls.
First free throw is good. The Magic making a switch here. That one falls, so he hits both of them.
Despite his young age, we know Jalen Suggs has proven to be a tremendous leader. His teammates love playing with this guy.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, before his one season at Duke, Paolo Banchero tattooed the message, "No pressure," on his left forearm. He said, quote, "There's going to be noise, but at the end of the day, you got to go out there and hoop against 5 other guys. So it's like, quote, what really is it if it's just basketball?"
That's a good point. No big deal. Thanks, Alec. Now here's Ball. And it's Bridges with the jam.
Oh, it's exactly what you want to see from Miles Bridges. Assert himself, use that frame to convert through contact.
They get it back. The kick out to Banchero. Banchero hammers it home.
Time two-hand slam.
And right on top of the defender, too. That's got to feel good. Three-pointer, Bridges. And again, Charlotte with the triple.
What you love is Miles Bridges has kept his foot on the gas pedal. Started out scoring well and continues to keep the pressure on.
NBA, that is just not fair. I mean, I had a feeling he was going to bust out the dunk. He loves the big finish.
Man, the fans love him. When he has space to operate, they just know he's going to do something special.
And given his ability, someone needed to rotate to try and contest that.
And here are the Magic now, following the bucket by the Hornets.
Well, just taking the time to get the play set up pays off. Banchero doesn't rush.
Bridges. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Bridges has got 9 points now in the second half.
More points coming from inside. In that respect, they've been the more aggressive team.
Jalen Suggs showing you supreme confidence right there. On the catch, ready to rise and fire.
That one goes in. Ball's got 6.
This dude is capable of some memorable moves. He's showing off and having a little fun.
The 3 from Banchero. At the arc, Banchero finds his mark.
That's his 3rd triple of the night, his 2nd since halftime.
Here's Ball. The ball's knocked loose. Shot clock at 6. Throws it up high. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time.
Boy, that's the last thing they needed. This game too close to be making those kinds of errors.
And so it's Carter who brings up the ball for the Magic. They trail by 3. And Williams over to help. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. Fast break. Here come the Hornets. Here's Miller. Pass to Bridges. Here's Williams. Up and in on the layup. Williams has got his 2nd basket of the night.
You love to see the unselfishness of Miles Bridges. Just another guy has a better shot. He's ready to move that basketball.
Oh, Banchero throws it down.
Come on, B.A. He sure can rise.
Grant, that's as good as it gets. One of the best in the league. And let's take a moment here to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for the Hornets.
I mean, they've played some beautiful basketball all game. The passing has been impressive, and it's opened up things with their ball movement.
And another theme in this game, to me, guys, has been how lethal they've been in transition. Attack on the break and make sure you convert.
Now here's Banchero. Give him 20.
You gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
The kick out to Ball. To the paint. It's stolen by Isaac. On the break. The 3 from Banchero. It's rebounded by Charlotte. Bridges outside. They double him with Isaac. Ball outside. Screen by Bridges. Here's the teardrop.
Isaac using every bit of that 6'10 frame to send it back.
The 3 from Banchero. Drains the triple. Banchero's got 23 points. A hard-fought matchup. 7 lead changes thus far.
And these teams have been sparring from the get-go, neither able to land the knockout blow.
And the Magic call time here.
Anthony Black. Timeout, Orlando. Magic fans, it's T-shirt time. Who wants one?
So it's both teams making substitutions here.
It's your 407 Man City.
There's 25 seconds left in the third. Here's DiVincenzo.
It would be smart to hold for the final shot.
Well, that's great execution if you can do that, because it takes any chance of momentum away from your opponent.
Williams with the screen. And Williams punches it home.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
Well, credit him for going for it, not settling, saying, I'm going to attack.
Paolo Banchero getting it done for Orlando. Oh, what a quarter. He was absolutely on fire offensively. And more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way right after this. Man, I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. Charlotte trailing. It's Johnson with a drive. It's tipped. Out of bounds as Charlotte keeps possession. Off the inbound. Blocked again! Out of bounds as Charlotte keeps possession. And the Magic making a change here. And the Hornets with possession here. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
Man, good whistle there.
All right, guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Magic.
Just a great job running the floor in transition. Now, he realized they were tiring out the defense early, and they took full advantage.
The other thing for this team today, they have a bunch of second chance points. They're turning misses into makes.
Black, no good.
I'll tell you, even though he's not playing his best basketball, the team has played well and picked it up. I love it.
Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Doesn't believe in soft finishes. The big fella's all about power.
Driving to the basket. The three ball. It's rebounded by Charlotte. Here's Jovic. Williams grabs the board. And Williams has got the ball here for the Orlando Magic. They lead by one. Pass to Black. Six to shoot. Looking to get it going. Driving inside. Tipped. Fast break. Here come the Hornets. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. First one falls.
At the line for the Hornets, JT Thor.
Good on both. And the Magic with possession. It's a 1-point game. Just over a minute and a half played here in the fourth. The shot misses.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
They swipe it. Here we go, one-on-one. Pass to Black. There's the three. That shot off.
Well, he hasn't proven to be much of a floor spacer for them. He had the 1-3, but that was back in the first half.
Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. And the Hornets lead by 3.
The effort, the position, the timing, all there.
And add instincts to that. He can sense where the rebound's going to go. Timeout called, the Magic. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. I got a chance to hear what Jamahl Mosley was saying to the team. He told them, quote, if we'd worked harder on the glass, we'd probably be up right now. Show some heart. Show some pride. It was a very direct message. Back to you guys.
All right, appreciate it, Allie. Picked by Isaac. George with it. And Bridges picks him up defensively.
First team foul.
Fourth quarter of play. We're about 2.5 minutes through it now. Pass to Isaac. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. It's going to be on Miles Bridges. You know, when Isaac tore his ACL in 2019, it was a long road back for him, Doris.
You know what, B.A., it's hard for me to imagine a young player experiencing more tough injuries than Jonathan Isaac. What I appreciate is his willingness to fight through whatever has been put before him. There's a real mental toughness and a real grit that this guy possesses, and obviously a love for the game.
The kick out to Ball. 6 on the shot clock. And Ball throws it down.
Yeah, you can see the impressive vertical of LaMelo. This guy gets to the cup and slams it home.
Pass to Isaac. The 3 is up. And once again, off the mark by Orlando.
Hitting the glass with purpose and aggression.
There's a screen. Here's Miller. On target from range.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
George, right side. Pass to Black. The Magic need to put one up here. And it's slammed in by Carter.
Carter Jr. demanding that he be the guy to deliver in the big-time moment. Okay, Wendell.
And so they foul intentionally.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Third team foul.
Here's Black. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Man, the defender really went after him.
And he knocks down the first one.
At the line for the Magic.
And good on the second, so he makes them both.
When it's this close, he's exactly who they want at the stripe.
Ball outside. Got a hand on it.
How about that denial by Paolo Banchero? Nice to see him put that frame to use.
Out of bounds. It'll go to the Hornets.
Wow, what a time for a turnover. Shows you just how key one play can be.
1:44 left in the fourth. Here's Ball. And Ball throws it down.
Well, LaMelo Ball relishes these moments. That young man has no fear.
And Caro outside. And once again, off the mark by Orlando.
If you want to cut into a lead, you have got to trust your teammates and move the ball.
To the middle. The layup misses. Orlando trailing here. Fires the 3. It's good. Set up beautifully by George. And Caro's got 26 points.
Banchero has that clutch gene. He loves these opportunities.
Out of bounds. Magic ball as Orlando keeps possession. There's 48 seconds left to play in the fourth. Here he goes. Kicks it to George. Pass to Black. To the wing, right side. Ball with a steal. It's hauled in by Black. And they recover it. Now here's Banchero. 16 seconds left in the game. The 3 won't fall.
And he's doing things on the glass tonight that we don't often see.
His production has been unbelievable, a testament to how much he cares about his craft.
Charlotte calls timeout. They lead by 1. 11 seconds left in the final quarter.
Substitution on the court.
And that's an intentional foul.
And a smart choice right there. I mean, you can't allow them to just drain the clock.
Ooh, he doesn't hit the first. That was the one they really wanted. He's got one more, though. And he ends up making the second. And that'll put him up 2. Time called here. The Magic decide to talk it over. They're losing by 2. There's 10 seconds left to play in the fourth. Guys, your thoughts?
More than enough time to get a bucket.
Well, they've got to be aggressive, guys, because the defense doesn't want to foul here.
Orlando calls timeout. They're down by 2. There's 10 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. And Orlando has possession, trailing by 2. The 3 from Banchero. No good from three-point range. And they're going to prolong the game with an intentional foul.
Yeah, and there's no question they have to foul. Now, I'm sure they would have preferred to avoid it.
So the first one drops, and that makes it a 3-point lead. And so both free throws good, and it's a 4-point ball game.
That's what you call slamming the door. This one is over.
And so the big win by Charlotte in
I ride the wave inside her mind. It's all a game. I ride the wave inside her mind. It's all a game. I ride the wave inside her mind. It's all a game.
Yeah.
DJ on the beat, so it's a bang.
Leave me on red, you must be out of your head. Leave me for, you must be out of your head. Swirsky on diamonds, but I be on prima donnas. Swirsky on diamonds, you already know what time it is. I put stones, both hands, that's a full flex. Played the hand I was dealt, that's a royal flush. I make grandmaster plans that are complex. Drop some cash on land and it's all plush.
Pinstripes on my jeans, they designer cut. Don't just make good up. Yellow strands from the land.
with 2. Hall of Famers Doris Burke and Grant Hill. I'm Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce, our reporter. And it's going to be the Magic off the tip. Banchero drives. And the rebound goes to the Hornets. Grant, it's fair to say this Magic team is still coming into its own as far as the youth on the roster.
Yeah, not a lot of NBA service time up and down the roster, but tons and tons of talent. I mean, they've done very well constructing the roster. Now to develop it, and they'll see the wins pile up.
Now here's Banchero. To the inside. And it's slammed in by Carter.
Assist foul.
You get an understanding of the high IQ that Paolo Banchero brings to the table. This guy's so good at finding open teammates.
Hey, take it right to the defense. Not a bad way to start this game.
Here's Suggs. Dunks it hard with one hand. Wow, he makes it look easy.
And look at those moves in the post. And the smooth finish to go along with it.
Just excellent work around the rim.
And that closeout certainly made a difference.
Well, no question, he altered that shot, and most of the time, that's just as good as blocking it.
Great positioning on the putback.
And it's incredible how taking good risk on defense often leads to good looks at the other end.
That is quick defense to offense. These guys such terrific athletes. You can't let your guard down.
George with a steal. Banchero outside. Pass to Suggs. Clock at 6. Here's Carter. And it's slammed in by Carter.
Oh, my goodness. Rock the rim, Wendell Carter Jr. We see you.
And it's Ball off the drive. Bridges. Back to Ball. Chalk up 2 there.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
Now here's Banchero. They know they can count on him for consistent offense with 16 a game.
Well, you won't see that kind of shot fall very often. Thank your lucky stars.
Ball outside. Williams grabs the board. Orlando leading. Here's Banchero. Oh, they get a hand on it.
Boy, that's one he wishes he could have back, especially against soft defense.
Ball no good. Here's Orlando. Left side Williams. Pass to Banchero. He takes it in. Oh, Banchero throws it down.
One thing Banchero knows how to do is get himself to the foul line. He puts defenders in a position where they have no choice but to foul.
And Banchero no good on that one. To the paint. Pulls it. Ball left side. Shoots from 14. It's hauled in by the Magic.
Boy, a really tough quarter for this guy. Just struggling to make shots right now.
And you don't see many 6'7" point guards, but that's not all that stands out with LaMelo Ball, Graham.
Yeah, not just a creator. He's a creative with the artistic inspiration to make plays that most of us couldn't envision, much less accomplish.
As much as Banchero is going to get to the line, he wants to be more efficient.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Here's Suggs. Averaging around 6 a game. Kicks it to George.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Pass to Carter. Oh, Williams with the block. And he's going for the lob.
Orlando Jr. First personal foul. First team foul.
First free throw is good. The Magic making a switch here.
Mark Williams.
That one misses. And it's the Magic with the ball. 3-point lead. For 3, George. No good.
He couldn't believe how open he was. He just couldn't convert it. Well, that's a blown defensive coverage, but it doesn't matter. He cannot answer the bell.
Here's Black. And once again, off the mark by Orlando. Here's Charlotte. Ball with it. And Howard picks him up defensively. Screen by Bridges. And there's the lob. And stolen by Williams. Pass to Black. "56 seconds left in the first quarter." Over to the wing. Just 5 on the clock. Williams from long range. The long distance three is buried.
Well, the defense deserves to get burned. Absolutely no excuse for leaving him open.
To the middle. Here's Bridges. "30 seconds left in the first quarter."
Using his size to full advantage. He beats everyone to the ball.
Well, there you see Paul George as a facilitator. He can create his own, or he can get somebody else open.
Pass the ball. Back to Williams. It's good. And the assist that time from Ball.
Boy, get used to this. LaMelo Ball, another assist. This guy's got a chance to be one of the all-time great passers.
And so the first quarter is in the books. Magic out in front, up 8. And we'll be back in just a minute with the start of the second quarter. And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. Let's get a quick check of the scoring breakdown here for the Magic.
They've been really going at the defense in the painted area, and so far the opposition really hasn't had an answer for them.
And their assist total also impressive early, creating with the pass and playing for teammates.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, before his one season at Duke, Paolo Banchero tattooed the message, "No pressure," on his left forearm. He said, quote, "There's going to be noise, but at the end of the day, you got to go out there and hoop against 5 other guys. So it's like, quote, what really is it if it's just basketball?"
That's a good point. No big deal. Thanks, Allie. Here's Black. Off target from outside. Charlotte trailing. Well, Grant is the managing director of the U.S. men's national team. You've gotten to see the wealth of international talent firsthand.
It's so true, B.A. I mean, I've got so much respect for the international game. You know, over 25% of the players in the NBA right now are international players, and they produce superstar talents like Doncic, Giannis, Embiid, and Jokic. The U.S. has more competition now than ever.
Tipped. And so it looks like it'll be Orlando's ball still. Second quarter of basketball, about a minute played so far. Misses the baby hook. Johnson for 3. It's hauled in by Isaac. Gets the 3 to fall.
3 points.
And the Magic lead by 9.
Well, tremendous understanding from the young Jonathan Isaac. How about that awareness for the young guy?
From deep. And the rebound goes to the Hornets. At the conclusion of this one, they're off to Brooklyn where they'll face the Nets. It'll be the front end of a 2-game road trip. An opportunity to pad the lead.
And B.A., if they can push it into double digits, that's tough to overcome.
Knocks it down from distance.
3.
Black's got 5 now.
They're shooting the 3 extremely well this quarter. Be fun to see if they can keep it up.
Pass to Thor. Lots of room. They get it again. The kick out to Johnson. Shot clock at 6. It's hauled in by Black. Three-pointer. And can't get it. He's now 1 of 3.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Here's Jovic. Doesn't go that time. But Grant, it's obvious who's been in control of this game.
You know, you really have to appreciate their relentlessness. Hey, if you can't block it, sending him to the line can be the next best thing.
And he makes the first.
Team foul. Shooting for Orlando.
And so he's able to get one of two.
It's impressive how they've overcome his cold streak tonight. Everyone stepping in to fill the gap.
Here's Black. He has 6. Pass to Howard. Fires the 3. Gets the 3 ball to go. And the Magic lead by 16.
When you let a team knock down that many threes, you know you're likely to be on the wrong side of a run. Both teams are starting to find a rhythm here.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
Their defense has to do a better job of smothering those shooters. And just a lack of fight right now on the defensive end.
Right? At least on that slam it was. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
Right, you can see on that possession, one side playing with a little desperation, the other side losing focus.
Pass to Johnson. Down low. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
That's about reading the floor. Hits his man right where he wanted it.
Here's Black. 9 points in the game. The 3 is up. Rebounded by Jovic. Now here's DiVincenzo. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
And their offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
A minute 20 left in the first half. The 3. Rebounded by Jovic. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Come on, B.A. He sure can rise.
Grant, that's as good as it gets. One of the best in the league. Wagner with a screen. Pass to Howard. The Magic need to put one up here. Black. Oh, he can't stop the run as that misses. Here's Thor. Outside Johnson.
And just a great job of getting there first and absorbing the contact.
First team foul.
Orlando leading. There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock and the game clock. Pass to Black. Out to the right wing. It's stolen by Johnson. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
And even from where we're sitting, you can clearly tell it was a foul.
That free throw misses. And the second free throw is good. Here's George. And he banks in the layup. And the Magic lead by 9.
We are talking about a proficient, efficient scorer in Paul George. Go to work, sir.
And so it's Orlando. They have a nice 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. The flow of the game has favored them in general. But hey, the tide can shift. Back to the game after this break. And we've got third quarter basketball here. 2 quarters in the books. Here's Ball. It's hauled in by the Magic. At one point, they led by 16. Following this game, they hit the road to challenge the Raptors at Scotiabank Arena in Toronto. That'll wrap up this short 2-game road trip. Pass to Carter. On the wing, Suggs. And hammers it home over the D.
You can see Suggs' vertical makes that dunk look effortless.
And Ball throws it down.
Ooh, bouncy. That should give him a nice lift.
Good timing. They needed that one.
Well, sometimes it's about taking it into your own hands. That kind of individual play could spark his group.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Brian, Magic coach Jamal Mosley talked about the leadership of this team. He said, we're going to do it by committee. Each guy's going to have a voice on a different night. We want to build them up where there's a chemistry, and as guys rise and get their voice, they get that feeling of leadership. Brian?
Yeah, that's an interesting point. All right, Allie, thank you. And the basket by Bridges. Bridges has gotten his first basket of the night.
Boy, everyone is getting to their spots and then capitalizing. 3 for 4 in the quarter. Beautiful.
Banchero outside. Banchero on the take. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
Boy, you get a sense of the impressive mobility for a guy Paolo Banchero's size. That long stride gets the whistle.
And he sinks the second. Third quarter of play with just over 1.5 minutes gone by. Here's Bridges. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Bridges has gotten his second bucket of the game.
On fire to start the second half. 4-5 from the field.
Inside. Pass the ball. Out to Bridges. Here's Jaquez. Back to Bridges. That's tipped. Oh, George with a steal. Banchero left side. 4-3. The big man, Banchero, showing the range.
You can see Banchero building that confidence behind the arc. How effective can he be from range?
Jaquez, no good.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Out to the wing. Banchero outside. And he drives in. Oh, Paolo off the dribble.
When every aspect of his game is moving and working, Paolo Banchero very difficult to handle.
We all know he's a good shooter, but from that distance, I don't think so.
Boy, we're seeing it more and more. Guys looking to create additional space by stepping back further from the line.
And a bit of a battle for the ball, and the officials signal a jump ball here. Pass to Suggs. Knocked away. Third quarter action, and just under 3.5 minutes have passed. And Williams punches it home.
Well, you've got to see the whole floor. LaMelo Ball does exactly that, finds the open man.
And here's Banchero. Going inside. Miller pulls it in. Charlotte trailing. Here's Ball. Wasted no time with that shot, but it's off the mark. And so George will bring it up for the Orlando Magic. At one point, they led by 16. Here's Charlotte. To the wing, right side. Back to Bridges. Pass the ball. And he's going for the oop here. And it's Bridges with the jam.
Wow, the opportunistic Bridges sees you falling asleep defensively. Up and over the top he goes.
And Williams over to help. The kick out to Williams. Here's Banchero. Yes, Paolo Banchero for 2.
You can see it. Once this guy gets his rhythm, he is so hard to slow down. What an excellent night for him and his team.
Pass the ball. looking to get it going. And Ball throws it down.
LaMelo Ball with the ball on a string. How about that drive?
George, right side. There's 47 seconds left in the third quarter.
Well, you love the activity out there. What a play. This guy is busy on the offensive end.
And Ball throws it down.
I tell you, the intuition, the IQ of LaMelo Ball, the guy just knows what to do and when. Nice drive.
George's shot is off. Here's Charlotte. 6-point game. Back to Bridges. And it's Bridges with the jam.
You combine strength, athleticism, unbelievable hops. Miles Bridges, yes, sir.
There's 14 seconds left in the third quarter. George outside. Pass to Carter.
Tough break for the defense. I mean, he took the hit, but he didn't get the call.
Timeout called, the Magic.
Substitution on the court. Timeout on the court. Charge for Orlando. It's time for
Time called here. The Hornets decide to talk it over.
running onto the floor. Makes the door. For your Honeybee.
Now a timeout called by Charlotte.
Show us some love. Let's get on our feet and make some noise for your Honeybee.
Orlando calls timeout.
Adjustments are a part of every game and every quarter of a game. I think Coach sees something here.
Well, this is a chess match. Looking ahead a few moves and trying to execute toward that.
Attention everyone. Look who's coming onto the court. It's your Hornets Swarm Squad. Once again, that is your Hornets Swarm Squad. Hornets timeout call. Show some love for your Honeybee fans.
Tries a three off the inbound. That shot missing. Paolo Banchero getting it done for the Magic. 8 points in the quarter, showing how effective he can be. We'll be right back after this word.
49.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far. But this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. Here's Black. Wagner with a screen. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Right wing. There's the 3. The Hornets pull it in.
I'll tell you, this has not been his game. He's making it worse with shot selection like that.
Pass to Thor. Outside Johnson. All right, guys, what do you think so far about the offensive approach for the Magic?
Well, they found success off the drive, creating a lot of buckets by getting into the teeth of the defense.
And the other thing, guys, that they've been very effective at is shooting the long-range jumpers. The defense has been having trouble closing out to them in this game in particular.
Sends it home from three-point land. And the Magic lead by 6.
Wow, you don't see him left alone very often, and of course, he makes good use of it.
And here's Wagner. He'll bring it up for the Orlando Magic. They've only given up 1 point in the 4th. Yep, count it.
You can feel the temperature rising in this arena. Both teams pouring it on offensively.
There's been a bit of a flurry here late, and this game may come down to which side gets a stop or two.
In crunch time, trying to get the foul, the bucket, or both.
Here's Black. Picked by Isaac. Uncovered. Hornets with the rebound. Here's Johnson. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
Woo-wee! What a big finish out of the backcourt.
That might be exactly what they needed at this point of the game.
Boy, as tight as this one is, that's a statement play saying, hey, listen, we're not here to back down from you guys.
And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. The first free throw is good. And so Howard nails them both. Charlotte trailing. The steal. We're in the 4th quarter here. Just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Shots good by Black.
Well, if you offer no resistance defensively, he's going to knock down the 3. It's really that simple, guys. Boy, he won't miss many from that spot. The defense gets lucky there.
Uses the glass on the layup. And it's an 11-point Magic lead.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
To me, this has simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
Substitution on the court.
Just about 3 minutes through the 4th and final quarter here. To the inside. Bridges. Pass the ball. Williams with the screen. 6 to shoot. Over Wagner. To halt the run. Williams misses. A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the 4th. On the take. Pass to Black. Kicks it out to Isaac. And they'll turn it over. Couldn't get the shot off. A shot clock violation.
Magic substitution, number 34.
How about the unselfishness of this team?
Yeah, the willingness to make the next pass has this defense scrambled.
Ball sticks the 3.
Well, that's just a smart move by LaMelo Ball. Uses the screen to shake the defender. That's nice.
Here's Black. And Williams over to help. Isaac outside. Here's Black. Over Ball. Williams grabs the board. We've got 1:48 left in the final quarter. Here's ball. Another shot. Out to Bridges. Pass to Jaquez. They set the pick. And down it goes. Dumped it through off a beautiful setup.
LaMelo Ball showing off that facilitation. That is pretty pick-and-roll basketball.
Orlando calls timeout. They're leading by 6. 1:29 left to play in the fourth. Chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Hi, guys. Well, Jamal Mosley was just reviewing the plan with his team. He told us, guys, let's not waste this advantage. Hold on to it. Stay aggressive. Let's not give up ground. Coach wants to see his team staying strong out there, guys.
As always, Allie, we thank you.
A.C. Banchero fighting for his shot right there. Just gets very physical inside.
And the second of 2 is good. And that makes it a 7-point lead. Bridges outside. Pass to Jaquez. The kick out to Ball. Out to the right wing. Just 5 to shoot. Orlando grabs the miss. At one point, they led by 16. Outside, Williams. It's good. Set up beautifully by George.
And the clock will wind down on this one. Just a solid effort and a good win for the Magic.
And they got a huge boost from their reserves tonight.
Yeah, the point differential between the two benches was a deciding factor in this game.
And they'll chalk this up as their 3rd win of the year.
And with the win, the season series is tied 1-1. You have to love how competitive these games have been with 2 more left to play.
George's shot is good.
Showing us that killer instinct right now. No letting the foot off the gas for them.
And you want to save your best for last. Tonight, they've done that and then some.
Pass to Banchero. Picked by Carter. Here's Banchero. Plenty of space. And another basket for Orlando.
And they knew it wasn't going to be easy to win on the road, but they've controlled the pace on this one.
And sometimes when everyone's rooting against you, it seems to bring the unit closer together. It certainly did tonight.
So the Magic win it.
And better days ahead, and a love that's gonna find you, a love that's heaven sent, and it's coming right.